How many boys? Okay, this is the second video. Okay, I was just playing this. So I'm gonna show you my side. I think it was this one. So that was the first part, I think, and then I had to do two because I was scared that my camera was gonna go out. Let me get this one.
Welcome. My name is Tina, and I'm a Native American from San Pasqual Band of Mission Indians. Today, to Jane, it's been a wonderful experience getting to know my ancestors in this difficult time. They have told me such wonderful things that you have done for my people. I'm here to show and tell you that your hard work and courage that you showed in your protesting will show the next generation how wrong people in the government were. The children must know. To me, you are what women stand for, freedom. You had this Hollywood platform and you used it to make an impact to educate people on what is happening in America. Sadly, the mistreatment of indigenous people in America is still continuing today, with no mention of Native American teaching in our schools. Jane have worked hard on behalf of Native Americans and the Black Panthers in the 1960s. Fonda dove into protesting the Vietnam War, first with the formation of the Free Army Tour, FTA, with actor Donald Sutherland in 1970. I quote Jane, "It's been the same throughout history," she said. It takes people power. It takes strength in numbers. Right now, it's going to take unpredictable numbers of people who have risen up to organize, to pressure the government to do what is right.
When I used to play, I would be a catcher.
We never needed war, and we don't need guns. We need to heal. We are fighting against each other all for money. Money is fake. You can't take money in the afterlife. And for Jane, I thank you for sharing your experience and your knowledge with us and making the world a better place. I agree with the city of LA to dedicate April 30th as Jane Fonda Day. I hope this day will educate more people on where they stand on American land. May 3rd is an Indian Flower Day, which is an old tradition among the local tribes here in Southern California. On this day, many local reservations dedicate their ceremonies with flowers and replace the old crosses in this time when blooming flowers and plants are the strongest. May your 3rd of May bring your flowers that you deserve. Congratulations, Jane, and I thank you for understanding my ancestors. Paying our respects to the children who lost their lives and never returned home to their families. We are Kumeyays, and we are the forgotten Native Americans here. I'm taking the time to show my boys who we are and how far our ancestors have gotten us here today, and we thank them today for the rest of our lives. School doesn't teach the importance of our history, and that needs to change. How brave these young children must have been to be taken away from their families, and how that affects many families to this day. Let's never forget, water is life. Thank you.
I hate the city of Westminster. To me, the city of Westminster. It's racist. I would never want to live back in Westminster. I really don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to do with Westminster. Like, I can't leave this one. These people need to take responsibility. I don't have a gun. I don't drink alcohol. I smoke the weed, but it's legal. I don't do any other drugs. And they're like, well then, you must have schizophrenia, you must have bipolar, so you can't, nothing, you're not right in the head. Defined as health protection zones. Fonda is an LA county resident, and her county chose to honor her body of work and activism, especially related to So this is the second time we heard this lady talking.
Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors, period. Oops. 254,000 is not 300,000, and Black April is not celebrated, it's only commemorated. None of you have lived here in the U.S. We're living here in the U.S. when Hanoi Jane incident took place in 72. You weren't even born yet, but I remember it well. Rwanda, along with half of this nation, opposed the war, and our government's handling of it. Yes, Rwanda's visit to North Vietnam with the resulting photo and propaganda was horrific.
I don't understand why it was wrong to get information. Why is it wrong for her to stop the war? Why is it wrong to get information to understand where she's coming from? Why is it wrong to get information? What she did, she just proved that the United States was doing a genocide. What she just did.
Vice Mayor Poe was fine with it being on the May 22nd agenda. Bottom line, this is not city business. Your constituents are sick of you wasting precious city resources on issues not within your jurisdiction. And using people's real pain.
I saw the pictures. I did see the pictures. I still don't understand the pictures. I still believe it was a setup. To me, it just screams setup. It screamed like Neil Armstrong. How would that feel? Like you're getting idolized as this person, but you were never this person that Hollywood's claiming you're going to be. Like a false, you're getting set up to be a false person. But deep down inside, you're like, I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm truthful, like.
Yeah, I'm not homeless. And I don't have a mental disorder. No, I don't have a mental disorder either.
I don't look homeless, the way he said it.
Nothing has changed. I'm still being a victim of abuse. I don't understand.
How are you doing?
Not good.
Not good?
No. And I'm recording your final word. And I'm doing a documentary.
That's fine. You can work.
But I don't know why.
We're just checking.
No. I'm not. No, don't. Okay. Who told you to come to me to talk to me? Who told you to come and talk to me?
I like that part.
Before? The first time?
No one told us. We talked to you.
That's the first lie.
Okay.
And you.
When I have to repeat myself twice.
But who told you that I had an issue?
I don't know wherever you disclosed that to.
That's what I'm saying. Who told you to talk to me? That's what I want to know.
But yeah, you can remember me. You thought it was okay for me to talk to me.
We're not harassing you.
No. I'm just asking you. I know you're not harassing me, but do you understand what harassment is?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Do you know what corruption is?
Yes.
Do you know what speaking up is? Do you know what protesting is? I'm just confused why you asked me if we know these words. Because you don't see what I'm doing, apparently. Oh, no, we respect that. Apparently not, because I'm not getting a clear answer from you guys.
Did they just not hear me talk?
Okay, I'm done because I'm doing a documentary for my kids. My kids were kidnapped because I'm speaking out about the human sex trafficking here that's in Westminster. And apparently no one knows what I'm talking about.
That's the only reason why we're checking in with you, because I remember last time.
And that has something to do with now. That's because I'm speaking out. I caught my husband on Craigslist.
Go on
Apparently no
fucking
one understands what
Craigslist.
human
Go on
trafficking,
fucking
human sex
Craigslist.
trafficking
Because I saw
is. So I
firefighters.
don't know. I can't have a conversation.
And now
with you
fire's
guys
coming
if
up
you
a
guys can't
lot.
be truthful to me. Do you understand this?
Firefighters come with
I'm
paramedics.
just saying. No, but I need to be truthful. You need to come to me truthfully in the first place. No, you're not. I'm sorry, but you're not coming to me truthfully. I need people to come to me truthfully. And by that, you're not coming to me truthfully. But I'm asking you, who told you to come to me in the first place? And you could not give me that answer. And then you're telling me that I talked to somebody to tell you that it was okay for you to talk to me.
Give me the name.
Past history with the citizens here and the council and the police. They just wanted us as.
So how much knowledge do you know of me?
Just that you had interaction from before. The incidents that you've had in the past and what you shared with us back then. And that was it.
See, to me,
In the past.
you lied to me right before you just talked to me. You lied, yes.
This is the second time I've encountered
You
these.
lied to me, so therefore I
They're
cannot.
they look like
I cannot
teenagers.
continue with this conversation because now whatever you're telling me is coming to come out a lie. I just want to know who told you it was okay for you to talk to me. That's all. I just need to know who is
Because I want to know who's there.
There's no resources.
How did they get hired? How did they get that position? How did they get that job?
Call suicide hotline and see if you get a real person on the line. I guarantee you won't. Call domestic hotlines. Domestic abuse. I have the
I just like it when it looked like she ends up seeing herself.
No one will help me because I'm not a drug addict. I don't do drugs and I don't drink.
Yeah, I remember you saying that last.
So I'm telling you, I have this, and there's no resources. I'm a victim.
When people see all of a sudden like the camera thing and then they move.
There's no way because you're lying to me. You're not telling me. Who told you to come and talk to me? Who told you it was okay? How much knowledge do you know of me?
I just shared what I know.
And I don't believe you. So I'm sorry that's the case. Then you're not. I'm sorry. I hope you have a good day.
There's people there. There was somebody recording me too.
Oh, you know what?
I felt it was disrespectful. I felt like, oh, you look like, like the way they approached me was very disrespectful. The way they approached me the first time was very disrespectful. So, it caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting them to be at the special meeting. But since they were there, I saw them a glimpse. Like, as soon as I got out, I'm like, oh, these guys. So I wasn't expecting them to talk to me. I was just, go. So then when I walked in, I'm like, oh, I have the papers, I forgot. So I'm getting them ready to give them the papers. And then as I get in, I see it was an officer, but he wasn't in uniform. And you'll see it on the film, the camera.
What is this for? It's my flyer. You can take it. I made copies. Don't worry, I made copies.
I believe I've seen them before.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you.
And I gave one to him too. Then I had some friends following me.
So I don't know
When I say
what's
friends, I
happening,
mean
but
police cars. Then I just walked around the city of
I just
Westminster,
want you kids. I want you boys.
passing out my flyers, talking to some people along the way. I went to go get a flower. So I went to go get the sunflower.
Let's go get flowers. They're not being truthful because they came to me last time and they were. I saw them talking to somebody.
Because I said homeless. I'll say homeless. And then if you notice, I said, oh, I'm not homeless. And then he goes, oh, you don't look homeless. I don't have my kids.
How did they see me
So how can I be home if I don't have
reaction?
my kids? Home is where the heart is.
You can come to me
My
in a different
kids
way.
are my
That's why I'm
home.
like you're training people, and I'm not gonna fucking take this shit. I'm not gonna have to get approached like this. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me. You don't see? You just didn't hear me at the meeting? You couldn't have just said, hey, I'm curious about what you're doing. What is this? Can you tell me? No.
Or even what I just talked
You told
about.
me I was homeless last time. You're like, oh, we have to support the homelessness and
Yeah. So that's why David Johnson, when he said that about the homeless in court,
I have the survivor, like the victim
I'm
stuff.
like, where are you getting your
nothing.
information at now? I love it. Because he's the one that, online I'm Kwame, but in the streets I'm Tapia because I have my ID. It says Tapia.
I wish I had a body camera.
So then I'll know who's trolling me. If someone calls me Kwame in the streets, how? Hop came to me, Kwame. I just smile. I understand.
Well, I had my ancestors in my ear the whole fucking damn time, so holla fucking Lulia, whatever you how you say it, I was so fucking mad.
My children, I don't like Hollywood. I have ancestors that are in Hollywood, or relatives or whatever it is. I don't care. I don't. A bloodline. I don't care. I just want your
You
voice.
don't want to have like I don't. They're just disrespectful. They're just totally disrespectful.
It could be worse. I could be them. I could be over there.
It's like they're just like
at least
zombies.
I'm here in my own freaking area, just waiting to die. Reaching out. Pick me up. Pick me.
I'm so thirsty.
A couple of times I was sleeping and I caught myself reaching out. And then last night it just kept coming up that of me doing that. I'm like, yeah, I remember. And then yesterday I saw a video of an elderly woman in Hotspot. The lady is telling them what, like, she's telling us what happens. And I know that spiritual, like when you get older or when you're about to die, you'll get vision, you'll get images, you'll get the people that have been waiting for you to pass over, to graduate, they're waiting for you. So when my dad, every time when my dad would be really sick, or every time he would be really, really sick, he would get visitors, and he would talk in his sleep, or he would reach out, or and I caught him doing that. So to me, I'm like, oh, okay, he's on his way out, or he's just talking.
And I just got done hearing all those fucking people talk about.
And a couple times when he's in the room, he's sleeping, and he's having a full-on conversation, and then I'm like, who are you talking to? And then the conversation, like, it's a three-way thing. It's like whatever I say, also my dad will say it. Like, I just, what? It's so neat. And then I ended up doing that with my mom when my mom would be sleeping.
I remember something about
so I know when my mom would be sleeping, we'd do that. And so I talked about this in another video where I would fall asleep and the TV would be on, and I would, whatever the TV was playing, I would get it in my imagination. So when I'm sleeping, I'm still hearing it. That's in, I think it was, middle school, where I set the timer to shut it off because it was like my grandma and my ancestors were telling me it was a form of brainwashing. That's how they'll get to me, by I'm sleeping and the TV still on, playing music. So I would have the TV have a timer off. So when I go to sleep, the TV would be off. And then instead I would play, if I did fall asleep, I would fall asleep to music. Okay, this is me. And then this is me practicing. I can't hear it with Alexa. Hey Alexa, what day is it today?
Today is Sunday, May 5th.
You can't hear it.
with their long samurai hair, they reference Native Americans. Now, some motherfucker,
Oh, okay.
a white person or someone that
The
doesn't understand, just
Native
how
American
Argentina
tribes,
doesn't like, or Nicaraguan
when they were
like,
doing the schools and
or else Salvadorians.
when they're doing the missions, when they got Indians, my ancestors,
It's just like that. Native Americans had the same.
there's a lot of tribes, and a lot of tribes got crushed, like got mixed into another tribe, and they're not even
warrior or
from that.
person is
And then on top of that, they get pushed into another tribe.
Native American.
Then now they're all clumped up to with Mexicans.
Native Americans, the white people, they just
Why?
all one big tribe.
In
they're
school,
all together. So
they're told they're Mexican. That's not true. My dad is saying it's not true.
What the children are showing me is that they want to go.
But he did tell me, he goes, most Mexicans are Indians. So just wait until they recognize that. So
today is, hey Alexa.
Damn.
Hey Alexa, what is today's date?
If only I could have my dad, like, have him say that in recording, as in when he was alive. The way he said it, it was like a disappointment to him. Like, they should know. They just don't know. Like,
I'm trying to find out what to wear. I have all this stuff out.
It would be nice.
So I come up with this. I'm gonna wear this to top. And I'm gonna have, instead of the boat, I wanna put cancel. I'm gonna tie it. So then when I'm talking, someone can look. I have something in the back too. So
I'm practicing the speech, and I still kind of.
And the thing is 3 minutes, so this is for Jane Fonda. I put Hauka. The reason why they're having a meeting is because LA County is dedicating the day of April 30th, Jane Fonda Day.
And then,
so
the next video will.
Fix it too. Like, I'm trying to figure out.
Then the meeting will explain why that was happening. So that's what I did.
My name is Tina. I am Native American from San Pascual, Band of Mission Indians. To Jane, it's been a wonderful experience getting to know my ancestors in this difficult time. They have told me such wonderful things that you have done for my people. I'm here to show and tell that your
I don't know if I want to. No, I'm not gonna play it all. So anyways, so this is me practicing, and I still couldn't get it right at the meeting. Did it matter? It bothers me, but it just only pushes me to do better and not slow down, kind of type thing. But it's still, I got it done. I still did it. It still needed to be done.
With no mention of Native American teaching in our schools. Jane have worked on behalf of Native Americans on the Black
So to me, and after I do this, I literally think of what other words that I can say that can cut like a sword, like yeah.
FTA with actor Donald Sutherland in 1970. I quote Jane. It's been the same throughout history.
My rights, being a woman in America.
It takes strength in numbers, right?
Right now, I just
unpredictable. Oh, I have to say that.
I'd rather be a bird. I'd rather be an animal. No, I really don't like being a female. I don't like being a girl. There's nothing.
Hey Alexa, what is N?
I've always felt like that.
Hey Alexa.
Because of men and adults.
UNPRECEDENTED.
But that's okay. Because as long as I'm me and as long as I'm myself, those thoughts really do disappear. Because you start getting more confidence in yourself, and you're like, you know what, I don't care. Like, you may look like I just comfort. Look for comfort in yourself, and I guess that's you'll be comfortable in doing what you're doing. Follow, like, footsteps. All right, I love you, boys, and I'll see you soon. Okay.